Hey guys, it's your girl Sheena, aka She Knows. I'm back with a part two. The first part was a apple cider vinegar rinse that I did. It feels amazing. It feels so light and clean. I retwisted it and I went under the dryer for a little over an hour. You want to make sure your locks are completely dry because it can leave like this mildew smell, which is horrible, like if your locks aren't dry all the way through. So you just want to make sure. For the most part, it's kind of dry. I feel a little dampness here, but I'm about to style my hair and then I will go under my hooded dryer, not my hooded but my cap dryer because I went under the hooded one. So mainly all of this is dry. It's just the very little ends. I want to make sure those are good, nice and dry. But guess what I'm doing today? I am going to style my hair in a two-strand I can't even speak, a two-strand twist. So before I get started with the retwist and style, I want to do a quick length check that I haven't done in a while. I would say it's broad strap length, which I'm excited because I started my locks 3 years ago and it was by my chin, neck area. So to see all this grow, I'm so excited. I'm hyped because in the beginning of your lock journey, it's kind of hard to, see that length. But right now I'm going to moisturize my hair because after getting all the products and everything together, situated, it dries out a little bit and you want to make sure it's a little moist when you're about to retwist. So I'm just going through. This has different oils in it, almond oil, a few other oils that I just put a whole concoction together. And of course I have to get my edges, and then I also use this shea butter, this oil that my friend's aunt created, that it's new. Basically put it in your hands and rub it all together. But first I wanted to put my healing oil, which is a staple. I love this in my scalp before anything, and it feels so good. It just doesn't feel dry at all. So I'm going through with that shea butter oil. I rubbed it on my hands and it easily melts just like coconut oil. So I'm just rubbing it through, making sure I'm going through each lock as we go. And of course I use one of my staple products, my Lock It Up, for my retwist. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It looks like a thin light gel that I use. I'm going to start from the back of my hair. It's the easiest to start, and I've learned from going to the locticians, they always start from the back. So I just put my hair up and I basically feel where my parts are at. Since I had locks for 3 years, I know where my parts are at, and so I don't really need the comb too much to do that. But of course when I go to the loctician, they do that. But because I can't really see, the comb doesn't really help me in the back area. So I just basically feel with my fingers and see, where the parts are. And I take a little bit of the gel, put it only at the root of my hair, where the new growth is at, and I just basically retwist, and then I take the silver clips and I clip them down. These are staple. They're so great. When I don't have the clips, I use the bobby pins, but for some reason, I don't think it's a reason, there's a purpose for them. I absolutely love the clips better than the bobby pins, but when I do run out of clips or I can't find it, the bobby pins work just fine, but I do prefer the clips. I'm not gonna lie, I shocked myself when I seen this video because my parts look so defined and I didn't use a comb. Yay me, I'm so happy. I just used my fingers. So I'm happy that I can see these parts clearly. But in the front, I do use a comb because I can see, through the mirror what I'm doing, and I can actually make sure my parts are crisp. But in the front area, like the front row of my locks, I like to flat twist them back. I learned this from my locticians. I just like the way it lays, especially like when I'm styling. If I want my hair to go on one side, if I put my hair up, I just like how it looks flat twisted back. So that's what I usually do for the front, and you will see that everyone, it's you don't have to do that. It's just whatever you prefer. So I'm just gonna flat twist my front of my hair right now, bringing them all back. If you have done flat twist on your loose hair, that's basically the same technique that I use. It's pretty easy to do, and with the clips I usually put more than one lock in the clip so I don't have to use so many, and it helps weigh the locks down to make sure they lay flat. I'm on my last lock and it didn't take me too long. As many times as I've done it, I try to get faster each time, and this is pretty quick. So of course, after I'm done, I like to lay my edges, and I use that edge control by Style Factor, and I use my handy dandy toothbrush, of course. And this toothbrush is only for my edges, just for people that may watch this video and may have never, seen the technique, but it's very common in, the black community. But yes, toothbrush to do the edges, but it's only for your hair, not your mouth, none of that. Just wanted to make that clear. I like to use this black tissue paper that I got from Sally's. I don't know the correct name, but it's a stretchy tissue paper that you put around your head to lay your edges, and yes, I love it. So my hair is dry. I went under my hooded dryer for about an hour and some, and I came out and I'm about to start my 2-strand twist. Little rubber bands, as y'all can see, little rubber bands. My hair is moisturized, my scalp, everything. So I'm gonna go in and start. I'm gonna take this off once I'm done, but yeah, 2-strand twist about to start. I don't know, should I start from the back, the front? Maybe the back, right? So let me tie this up. Start. I have no clue what it looks like back here. It's so hard. I'm twisting it the way it's twisted. You see my hair is frizzy. I need to cut this. I need to trim it along the way because I got a whole bunch of frizzies. But first one. And I have 67 locks, so I'll zoom in a second. I know my hands are big, but dang, this camera makes my hands look even bigger. Just like a regular twist with the 2-strand twist, you have already twisted your locks. When you twist the two together, you want to make sure you're going in the same direction of both, if you understand what I mean, because if you go in the opposite direction, either one of the locks will unravel. So you just want to make sure you fill it out and see which way you usually twist your locks. And for the most of the time I usually twist my locks one way, but when it comes to the front I split that, but in the back I twist them all the same. completed. Two strand twist all around completed. Looks good to me. Should do this more often. Oh, my hair feels so good. I'm just gonna add a little oil. Ta-da, my hair is done. Yay, two strand twist. Look at that. Feels good. Feels good. My brows are messed up. I'm about to do them. Only thing I use on my brow is the $2 e.l.f. pencil and the LA Girl Pro concealer. Fix these eyebrows up real quick. Anyway, thank you again guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching my videos. Hopefully I'll do some more, a little more complex styles, but right now two strand twist is actually like my first like real style I've done. It's the first time it's ever been done on my head. I've never let anyone do two strand twist. Like I said, so I'm excited. It's my first time and I think I did pretty good. Right? I think. Comment below, let me know what you want to see. Thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Much love, and I will see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed one. Good night. I got my hang time. My hair. I'm a fool. Anyway, gotta go. Deuces.